So, how to increase parent involvement or family engagement? In today's episode, I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps that you can start doing today with your parents and families. Well, my name is Brianna, and if you are new here, welcome to the Brown Bear Book Club, where we're all about empowering you with resources for young children. So if you enjoy content like this, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Before we get to our steps, I want to let you guys know our book of the day. Our book of the day is The Little Bird Who Wanted to Fly, a story that celebrates patience and perseverance. I'll make sure that I link this book below. Now let's get right into our steps. So the first step to increasing your parent involvement or your family engagement is first get to know your families. And you can do this very easily by having a simple survey. It can be one that you print or it can be a digital survey. And in that survey, you're going to ask very simple questions, and only 3. What is their name? What is their profession? And then last but not least, what are their gifts, talents, and natural abilities? And you're going to give parents some ideas, because sometimes we are in a hurry as parents and you don't have all the time to think about what are my natural gifts. So you're going to put things like singing, reading, building, constructing, things of that nature. And you can leave a little spot at the bottom like, is there anything else that I should know about you? And there you go. And you're going to send that through email, through if you have some type of phone app that you like to use, you can send families messages directly to their phone, and you're going to follow up with a phone call. And then, of course, if you see them in person, have them quickly fill that out. That always works best as well. Step number 2 is communicate with parents and families, not just when things are going wrong concerning the child. So you want to communicate what I like to call wow moments. So throughout the day and throughout the year, keep a notebook around. And in that notebook, you're going to put great things that you see that child doing. Wow, Johnny created a rainbow today, or Emily built a train, or wow, Susie was really engaged in our math activity today. And you can try to be as specific as you can. I know as a teacher, if you have lots of kids, it can be hard to keep track of all the wow moments, but that's why you want to have a notebook handy that you can quickly jot down ideas that those children are doing or observations. And then step number 3 is keep families informed about what is going on in the classroom or the learning environment. So if you have a new unit or a new project, something that's going to happen, you can do this by having a monthly newsletter. You can have phone calls, emails, letting them know we are about to do this. And I have a template that I'll make sure I link below. But you want to include in your newsletter a success, something that went really well. Thank you guys for helping with the last unit. The kids really enjoyed X, Y, and Z. And then you want to tell them what's next. We're going to be exploring this, this, and this. And then you're going to also include in your newsletter ways you can help, whether it's materials you need donated, whether it's time, families who love to sing or read, or maybe you're doing a construction unit and you want engineers, people who work in that profession. Can you volunteer? And so always have ways you can help. And then, of course, you're going to follow up, because we can't just send newsletter home on Friday and expect parents to remember to follow up with you. So you want to follow up through email, through phone call. When you see that parent, hey, did you get our newsletter? We're going to be exploring this month or for the next 6 weeks, and we really want you to help. Can you do any of the following? So have your volunteer ideas ready to go. Have them memorized or have it posted in your classroom so families can always see it when they come into your classroom, or if you are a parent, have it memorized so you can always talk to the other parent about ways that they can help. And then another thing is keep a parent suggestion box. It could be something that you always have in your classroom, or you could put at the bottom of your newsletter. Feel free to email me or call me if you have any ideas or suggestions of how this unit can be even better. Let me know right now in the chat below, out of those 3 steps, what are some things that you want to start doing to increase parent involvement? And one of the key successes that I've had as an educator is the follow-up. It's not enough to just send home a printed flyer or to send home a newsletter. Follow up with families in person. In person is best, but if you don't see that family, call them, make that connection. That is how you build rapport. And another bonus tip I want to say is with building rapport with families, remember some of those key things that the family said. Maybe it was grandma's birthday in April, or maybe they went on a special trip. That is a great window into building a relationship, and then it also shows that you care about them. And it's not just about you telling them more information, but you're remembering unique things about their family. Another quick little tip is consider having special events in your home or your school environment that is all about family. Whether it's family literacy night, whether it's family talent show, whether it's family presentation day. Those are some ways, or maybe it's celebrating diversity and families can bring in snacks or music. I hope those ideas were super helpful. Let me know in the chat below which step do you plan to use with your families. And all the resources are linked below. And if you love getting resources, early childhood resources, I would encourage you to join the club for free, www.brownbearbookclub.com, where I send resources, tips, and tools just like this straight to your email box. And I will talk to you guys soon, another time. Bye, guys.